The video content formula, what is that? And are you using it in all your video content? Hi, my name is Jen and this is my channel, Jen Lillian. If you're brand new, then brilliant, welcome. Feel free to subscribe and also hit that bell notification button as well. If you're wanting daily videos into your inbox, if you are an entrepreneur, a fellow business owner, then you can have marketing strategies, meditations, anything business really into your inbox that help you along your journey, because everything that I've learned along my bumpy way of business, because that is the road that most of us do take, it's very up and down. Since 2012 I've actually condensed, worked out myself and packaged it into a video, and I pass everything now over to you guys so you can actually experience that success that you've been working hard towards yourself and your business. So anyway, more to follow after this. The video content formula. So you are possibly a YouTuber like me, or you could be just posting content on Facebook via video, or maybe small Instagram stories, or whatever it is that you're doing. Maybe you're just freestyling, or maybe you do have some sort of formula and you wanted to maybe see how I do things and how the other mentors around me have suggested what I do in my business. So there's actually 5 points to a structured video content type video, so as a formula. So if you want to get down your pen and paper, write down these notes. So the first one is the intro. So it's a bit like the title, like the hook of like what you're trying to talk about in your video. So the big promise, exactly what the content of the video is going to be. And I always suggest as well, if you can, try and do some sort of pattern interrupt. And you can be as whack as you want, but I always suggest just be yourself. If you're not naturally funny, or you feel you can't have anything as a pattern interrupt, just a simple wave could also do it as well. I mean, that's pretty much what I do, but you know, your audience is going to resonate with you as a person anyway, regardless of your pattern interrupt. It is obviously important because you need those eyeballs to stop. You need to stop the scroll if you're on social media with these content videos. However, just do something that's comfortable for you, because people who will then be in your audience are going to resonate with you regardless if you're doing pattern interrupts. But it is important, so you catch my drift. So the second point is the big idea of the video, and this is when also I think you should earn the right as well. People need to get to know you. You need to give them something, a reason why people need to be stopping there and listening to what you got to say, like your message. And we've all got a story. People love hearing stories, and I think the story that you have stands you apart from everyone else, because there's no competition ever really, because there's only one of you and you can't compete with yourself. There's only you with your unique set of experiences and knowledge and the way you deliver stuff and how you come across. So I mean, everyone, let's say MySpace, right, business marketing, it's very highly competitive, of course it is, but at the end of the day you end up relating to people that you know you resonate with. And in my experience, I'm a bit of an indoor cycling fanatic. People might resonate with me for that, or it could be because they just like my accent, or they may not like my accent. But at the end of the day, just be yourself. And it's always good to be polarising, of course, and maybe do things that are quite different from the general following. However, again, if you're always yourself, you're going to be true to yourself. It's going to come out in all your content. Your uniqueness is going to be authentic to you as well. And again, no one can copy you because you are you. So always, I think at this point of the video is definitely portray who you are, earn the right, why people should be listening to you, and address what the big idea of this particular video is going to be. So number 3, I would suggest is a 3-point type content, like what you're going to talk about in 3 points, or maybe talk about as a story. So whatever the topic is, if you try and break it down into 3 main points, or maybe have one whole story around the contents of your video, that is going to be something that your audience can then digest in a more enjoyable way. I mean, if you're just reeling off like 10, 20, 30 points, or this story goes on far too long, then you're going to lose your audience. So something quick, concise, by 3 points for a story, that's going to definitely hold value with your value videos for the audience. Now, number 4 is a summary. Now, see this as the 80% part of your video, which basically, if you have like 3 points, this is when you elaborate on the 3 points that you've made, or maybe really emphasize the story more so. So the 5th point is the call to action. So how can they buy more from you? How can they learn more from you? What fun have you recently created that they can actually enjoy by you sending them a link to? Make sure there is always a call to action with every single content value video that you've done, that you do. And again, that's a way of you getting people into your world, onto your list, and you can go from there. So just to run over again, the first point is the intro, second point is a big idea of the video, third point is like managing your content in like 3 sharp points or a quick story. The 4th point is like a summary of what you just spoke about, but this is like the main bulk of your video. I know we're sort of saying it's a summary, but really it's if people are still interested after listening to your 3rd point, let's say 3 points for a story, then they can really have that message hone in again in your summary, but it's like the main part of your video. And the 5th point is the call to action. So I hope this was a value for you, and yeah, feel free to go down to the description box as well. I'm going to hold that link to Russell Brunson's 30-day challenge, the ClickFunnels challenge. He offers that one funnel away experience. So in 30 days, if you can actually allocate 1 to 2 hours a day of your time in the month ahead, you're going to learn absolutely everything that you need to learn in order to set up and build your funnel for your business. If you haven't got a funnel in your business, I should certainly recommend that you do so right now, today. And along with his bonuses, I've actually included my own personal bonuses, so you've got everything that you need in order to create that funnel on only for $100, which is amazing value. I've been through the challenge myself. I've had people go into the challenge referred for by me, and you're actually surrounded by other challenges as well when you get into the challenge. So do it, it's definitely worth your while. So with that said, I will see you in the next video.